As we saw back in the 1970s and 80s, when you live through periods of rising inflation, it leads to increased wage demands and the threats of strikes, or strikes indeed, actually happening. But in the 106 years the Royal College of Nursing has been around, they have never, ever balloted for a national strike. There have been individual union disputes in hospitals before, but nothing on this scale has ever been contemplated. Their 300,000 members are voting. We're told a majority already have voted for strike action. This will take place at some point shortly before Christmas. Now, we all have huge respect for our nurses and the work that they do. We all want them to be paid fairly for what they do. There's no debate, there's no argument about any of that. But the NHS waiting list has now ballooned to 7.1 million people waiting for procedures or tests, some of them very, very important tests too. The thing is in a disastrous state. Surely a strike by nurses can only make it worse. And their demand is for 17%. Now, this may be a negotiating position, but frankly, with where the rest of the country is, it does, to me, look unrealistic, farcical. It simply isn't going to happen, and we can't afford it. It's just as simple as that. I'm going to have a debate with two nurses who take very different views on that later on this programme. But my audience question to you, please let me know what you think. Is 17% too much? Let me know. Farage at gbnews.uk.